Hi there, Elaine Russell here. Are you religious? I was asked that question a couple of months ago at work. I answered with, I don't really like the term religious, but I have a faith. The person wanted to know more. What did that mean? Well, to me, religion is following a set of rules and regulations, but faith is different. The dictionary definition of faith is having complete trust or confidence in someone or something. For me, it is putting complete trust in Jesus. My faith is very simple. It is this. I believe that God loves us, all of us, so much that he sent his only son, Jesus, down to earth from heaven. Jesus lived as a man. He loved people and taught them about God. He never sinned. But then he was crucified, he died, and he was buried. But this wasn't the end, because 3 days after he died, he rose again from the dead. And this was all part of God's plan. He did this so that I and you and we, all of us, could be forgiven for all the sins that we have committed. Because when Jesus died, he took all the sins of the world on his shoulders. And through his death, we have a new life in him. And eventually we will go to heaven to be with him. So this is my faith. How fabulous is that? We don't have to perform any religious rituals to get into heaven because Jesus has done it all for us. We get there by God's grace, by accepting Jesus. So what does this look like in my life day by day? So a few years ago, I lost 5 family members in the space of 3 years, including my mom and my brother. It was a huge loss in my life, but what I learned was God is in control. God is in complete control of everything, from whatever happens in the world down to each one of our individual lives. God is in control. Sometimes I have good days and sometimes I have bad days. God is in control. It's about surrendering your life to God. We think we are in control of our lives, but we're not. God is in control. It's about saying to God, God, whatever happens, I know you love me. I know that you care for me. And I will rejoice in what you give me. So why is my life different in accepting Jesus? I will always have someone to turn to. God knows everything about me. I don't have to tell him anything. He knows it all. Through my relationship with him, I know that I am loved. I know that I am a daughter of the King. He has compassion on me and he is gracious to me. He abounds in loving kindness. He brings purpose to my life, to be like him in my behaviour, in my heart and in my mind. I have joy, not just a shallow happiness, but a deep-seated joy that comes from knowing what he has done for me, and no one can take that away from me because it comes from God. And through his word, the Bible, I have a roadmap for my life. When I am fearful, I can go to his word and look at one of the 365 verses about fear. Yes, 365 verses. How relevant is that? One for every day of the year. When I am sad, I can go to it for comfort. When I am happy, for rejoicing. And when I am angry, I can go to it for wise counsel, instructing me on how to behave. But mostly in his word, I see a message of love. Through the Bible, I know that God is love. His love is unconditional. It does not depend on anything that you do or that I do. He loves you regardless. His love lasts forever. It is not fleeting, lasting only a while, but is his eternal love. His love is faithful. He will never betray your trust in him. Nothing can separate us from his love. So, my question to you is, how are you going to respond to his love today?